In this kitchen, we're replacing the whole thing. Hey, what up? It's Brad with Home Love Construction. I mean, this is a total rip out the old, put in the new, A to Z, start to finish. And so there are a couple pieces that were very unique about this kitchen. Every job we do, there's some things that are basically the same. And then in certain jobs, there's some things that it's like, okay, we might see this one time a year to this level of complexity. First off, the cabinets. The way that the cabinets went in this kitchen is that there are two odd angles. And so if you go into a 90 degree angle where it's just a square, that's pretty simple. We see those all the time. You just butt one cabinet up to the other one and it makes a 90 degree angle, and Robert's your dad's brother, you're good to go. In this kitchen, there were odd angles. This was about a, say, a 60 degree angle and another 60-ish degree angle. And I say ish because they weren't even that exact. And so what you have to do in those situations is you have to cut filler pieces at an angle and do a very precise measurement to make sure that they meet up with your cabinet on one side and then the angled piece of filler or cabinet on the other side. So a lot of precise measurements, a lot of cuts with a table saw, and a lot of probably standing around going like, scratching your head kind of thing. In this kitchen, we also had multi-level uppers. So we had uppers that were higher than others, and we had uppers that were lower than others. That added to the complexity of putting the uppers in, because the bottom level, you know, you want them all to look nice and straight, and then you have your varied uppers. So there's different levels of complexity to the kitchens. As far as an install, this was a higher complexity one. Even though it's not a massive, huge kitchen, it can still be complicated to put your cabinets in. On the countertops, I want to point out that we use a very talented countertop fabricator and installer. The owner's name is Bob, and he owns a shop called Specialty Surface Supply, and they are incredible. They do amazing work. As you can see from the shots of their shop and what they do on the install and all that, they put a lot of effort into getting the details right, and I have never, and I'll say that again, never had a service on one of their installs. One time we had a void in the surface of the countertop and they filled it the next day, couldn't even see it. They do immaculate work. I highly recommend them. If you're just doing countertops, just hire Bob, don't look any further.
Well, you know what? It's just like,
in addition to that, we also had some return characters in this video. Someone you've seen before. Johnny and Lewis are tile installers, and so you might recognize Johnny from previous videos of a bathroom that he did for us a couple weeks ago. We like to use a lot of people as repeat business because we develop a relationship with them and a rapport to where if something's messed up, we can just say, hey bro, that's messed up, go back and fix it. And it's not a big deal, no one's feelings are hurt. These guys are really at the top of their game, you know, they're the best of the best in our area, and so we're super happy to use them. I love the way this backsplash looked. I mean, the type of tile that the customer picked was perfect for the style that they were looking for, and I love that we're seeing more of these pattern mosaic backsplashes, or I guess it's not even a mosaic, but the patterned print backsplashes, I think, is something that you're gonna see a lot more from a design perspective because people are really liking them. And when installed correctly, see, that's the key, is it takes an upper level tile installer to do that, but when installed correctly, they just look super amazing.
What was the name of that color again? Yo saco todos los días.
All right, we're gonna end it there. If you want to see the finished product of this beautiful kitchen, we're gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. You need to like Home Love Construction on Facebook. That will give you notifications of when we post the finished product and walkthrough video of the final job. I look forward to showing it to you. Thank you for your attention. If you're not already, also follow us on Instagram at Home Love Construction there. Appreciate your attention. Talk to you very soon. Peace.
Since you got to the end, I'm guessing you liked the video. That's because we don't just whip out an iPhone and start filming. We work extremely hard to get the narrative flow just right. In fact, a lot of local businesses have started hiring Home Love Media to make videos for them. One of our recent client videos just eclipsed 10,000 views on Facebook, and there were no cats, memes, or dancing men anywhere to be found. So if you want to find out how we can work with you to make a client video for your business, email us at homelovemedia@gmail.com.